So I'm going to use this to inform what we address. But first, I want to go over your phonemic awareness. Okay, so this is sort of our lesson right here. This is what we're going to be working on. Okay. These are the things I think you need the most help with. So phonemic awareness is where we'll start every day. Remember this, I ask you to just listen to me, make sounds, make substitutions. Are you ready? Yeah. Just need to listen. We'll do this for about 3 minutes or so. Again, you knew parts of this. There were parts you didn't. I'm only addressing the parts you didn't, and then we'll go back at the end and we'll do the whole assessment. Okay. So for example, say would. Now say would, but instead of what, say g. Good. Correct. Say fed. Now say fed, but instead of say, look at me, red. Say sun. Now say sun, but instead of say fun. Say tab. Now say tab, but instead of t, say k. Tab. Say load. Now say load, but instead of ul, say road. Say lime. Now say lime, but instead of ul, say d. Dime. Say rain. Now say rain, but instead of r, say ch. Chain. Say came. Now say came, but instead of k, say g. Game. Say box. Now say box, but instead of b, say box. Say mix. Now say mix, but instead of say s. Instead of so mix 6. There you go. Okay, a little hesitation there. That's okay. You did more than 5 in a row. I want to move on to level G2. Something similar, but a little different. So listen up. Say his. Now say his, but instead of is, say add. Had. Correct. Say far. Now say far, but instead of are, say un. Fun. Correct. Say big. I'll say big, but instead of ig, say at. Bat. Correct. Say pet. Now say pet, but instead of et, say ac. Pack. Correct. Say rug. Now say rug, but instead of ug, say ek. Rec. Correct. Say what. Now say what, but instead of ut, say l. Well. Correct. Say did. Now say did, but instead of id, say un. Done. Say tall. Instead of all, say op. Top. Say sob. Instead of ob, say add. Sab. Okay, you did this really well. There is a little bit more challenging situation here. Let me continue to do a few more, and then I'll just say you know these, okay? Okay. Say rose. No, sorry, skip that. Say tug. Instead of ug, say l. Tell. Say hall. Instead of all, say n. Hen. Say what. Instead of ut, say n. When. Say seal. Instead of eel, say it. Wait. Sorry, what? Try it again. Say seal. Instead of eel, say it. Sit. That's it. Yeah. Let's do a few more with the S sound. Say sad. Instead of add, say ick. Sick. Sick. Good. Say, let me try a couple more here. Say six. Instead of ix, say ack. Sack. Let's do one more with the S. Say sob. Instead of ob, say add. Sad. Okay. All right. I feel like you know those. So I'm going to say G2 is done. Oh, is it really hard? I just like cut myself with my wire. Do you have the? It does hurt. When G is followed, look. When G is followed by I, when G is followed by E, and when G is followed by Y, it hijacks the J sound. It doesn't go G anymore. It goes J. Say J. Say J. Spell G-I. Say J. Spell G. Say J. Spell G-Y. So for this activity, what I want you to do is circle every word you can find here on this worksheet that has a G-E, a G-Y, or G-I in it. And as you circle the word, what I want you to do is first underline the G-E or G-I or G-Y, and then circle the word. And as you do that, say the word. Do that now. You can go whatever crazy order you want as long as you do every word. What's the word? Plunge. Circle it, because that'll tell you that you read it. Change. Gem. Age. Stage. Sage. Gym. Ginger. Look at that one again.
Ginger.
2 syllables.
Ginger.
All of the G's.
Oh,
So you have
G.
one. Good.
Cringe.
Mhm.
Magic.
Mhm.
Gymnastics. Gerbil.
Mhm.
Is that all? Wait. No.
Got it?
I think I'm done.
Okay, yeah, no, those are all correct. All right, now look at this. Same thing. Now that you've identified those and you did that accurately, you did that perfectly. So now what I want you to do is these are all words that have that soft J sound. I want you just to read across, okay? And as you read across, go ahead and underline again whatever spelling pattern is making the G say that J sound, okay? So straight across, say the word and underline.
Age.
Mhm.
Ginger. Oh. Hail.
Mhm.
Ginger.
The E makes it.
Oh,
say the-
ginger
yeah,
ale.
ginger.
Gentle.
Mhm.
Page.
Mhm.
Ginger.
Mhm.
Shell. Gymnastics. Jean.
Mhm.
G.
Mhm.
Gent. Gingerbread.
Mhm.
Gentry. Gentry. Gentry.
Gentry. Mhm.
Change. Plunge. Stage. Giblet.
Mhm.
Giblet. Hinge.
It wouldn't be giblet. What would it be?
Giblet.
That's right.
Hinge. Gym. Gemstone. Gent. Gibber. Gibber.
Gibber. Good. Gibber.
Blood. Gerbil.
Mhm.
Ginseng.
Ginseng.
Gist. Rage. Sage. Gentle.
Mhm.
Range. Gem. Tinge. Gentleman.
Mhm.
Cage. Germ. Fringe. Journey.
Break it apart. Each vowel gets its own syllable. Break it apart. First sound.
Journ.
Is there an R?
Jean.
What sound?
E.
Well, Jen.
Generate.
There you go.
Jen.
Good. So these are the things. Yeah, Jen, right? Because Jim, right? Jen, all of these. So take a look. Do you know what this word means? Do you know what that word is?
No.
Okay, this is a type of tea or type of spice, ginseng. And then, did you know what this word meant? You seemed hesitant.
No.
This is gibber. You ever heard of gibberish?
Yes.
Or gibber? My little baby is going, like once you did that, you're super, super, super cute, I'm sure. Do you know what a gent is? It's like short for the word gentleman. So gent is like a sophisticated man, I guess you could say. Are there any other words here that you don't know the definitions for that you might need some help?
Not that I see.
Okay, good. You know germ, right? The germ in your body. Okay, good. Short for germinate too. So let's move on. I thought that was pretty